So I just watched PewDiePie's video about awkward handshakes, and obviously he doesn't know the rule. It's in, 3 pumps, out. And that's that. That's all you need to know. And if you need a few more rules, it works like this. You shake the people's hands in order of importance, and if they're all equally important, then you shake their hands starting with the person closest to you. And that's all you need to know about shaking hands. In, 1, 2, 3, get out of there. You always want to push in too, because you don't want to be the guy that just gets some fingers. You want to be the guy that gets a hold of their whole hand. You don't want to be a hand crusher. That's ridiculous. No one needs to be a hand crusher. You don't know if they're an artist or a musician or someone that uses their hands for a living in a delicate manner, so unless you're shaking hands with other muscle dudes at the gym, there's no reason to crush hands. So one last time. In, 3 pumps, out. And we're going hard so you get the whole hand in your hand. It goes in order of importance, or if the people are all equally important, then in order of whoever is closest. And don't be a hand crusher. That's for douchebags unless you're at the gym shaking other hand crushers' hands. And that there, my friends, is how to not have an awkward handshake. I'm off tomorrow. Chris Breyer's gonna come over. We'll either record or we'll just talk about our pocket knives. Those are, we might make music or else we might just sit around and talk about our pocket knives. I'm thinking about how I would do knife reviews, and I would open an Amazon package first and foremost because that's the #1 way I use a knife. And then I would cut some twine because at work I have to cut twine sometimes. And then I would probably eat an apple. These days I try hard not to use my knife for apple cutting because it leaves your blade sticky. It's funky, man.
It's funky.
Oh, I would cut some tape and then try to get the gunk off of the blade. And last but not least, I would open a letter from the mail. That's about what I use my pocket knife for. Now, this is completely excluding when I'm outdoors doing outdoor stuff. But my pocket knives that I take to work with me and go out into the world with, that's what I use them for. So maybe I should create like the first like regular guy's honest knife reviews. How well, just how well does the Zero Tolerance 350 open a letter? I might have to make regular guy knife reviews one of my things. I really might do that. So Amanda's cooking up some ham, and I don't really know how to explain this. Amanda's cooking up some ham, and then we're gonna have some side dishes, and one of them is vegan macaroni and cheese, Dia Cheesy Mac. Now it's funny because I saw it on Julian's channel and thought, maybe I'll try that. So I tried the white cheddar one. I really didn't like it very much. And now today, this is the standard Cheesy Mac. I really hope it tastes like Kraft Dinner, but I don't have high hopes. I don't have high hopes. But I'm going to eat it either way because it was my idea. I was like, hey, let's get that. And Amanda was like, are you sure, man? It's dairy-free, gluten-free, lactose-free. So basically Amanda says it's everything that makes macaroni and cheese great, removed from macaroni and cheese. She's right. If you're a vegan or you eat gluten-free or anything like that, then more power to you. I'm gonna give this a fair shot, I really am. Just because I didn't like the white cheddar one doesn't mean that I won't like the Cheesy Mac. We'll see. So I thought I'd just give a first reaction to Dia Cheesy Mac. Well, it looks all right. It's not horrible, but it's not as good as dairy macaroni and cheese. Not too bad. It has a little bit of a cardboard thing going on though. Tastes a lot like Velveeta shells and cheese, but it's lacking the essence of milk, whatever that means. But really, not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this food. So I figured out if I salted the Cheesy Mac and mixed the green beans with it, then it was fantastic. So I found a way to really enjoy that weird stuff. I'm not gonna say that it's a replacement for like Velveeta shells and cheese or Kraft macaroni and cheese. It looks like it and feels like it, but it doesn't taste like it. But I will say, when I mixed it with green beans and gave it some salt, it was pretty good. It was a good side dish for country ham, that's for sure. So I keep finding more Christmas decorations throughout my house, like right here on my computer. I realized today when I was pulling in the driveway after work that I have to take my Christmas lights down still. Like they're not coming on, I turned off the timer, but I still have to take them down. So still have some Christmas to undo. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the vlog now. I'm working toward 10 minutes, and I'm learning what I need to do to make 10-minute vlogs. But I haven't completely incorporated that into my everyday life yet, so I'm working on it. I think this one's gonna come in at about 5 minutes. I'm gonna wrap it here, so if you wanna be friends, subscribe to my channel. If we're already friends, then hit the like button. I'm Bird Snake, thanks for watching.